Richard Coyle is an English actor. Early and personal life. Coyle was born in Sheffield, England. Coyle is the second youngest of 5 sons. Their father was a builder. He began his acting career after a stint working on a ferry entertaining passengers, where he was told by a theatre director that he had a talent and should pursue it further. He graduated in languages and philosophy from the University of York in 1995 and was then accepted into Bristol's prestigious Old Vic Theatre School, graduating in 1998, the same year as his close friends Dean Lennox Kelly and Oded Fu. Coyle was married to actress Georgia Mackenzie, with whom he has a daughter, Pody. He has been in a relationship with actress Ruth Bradley since early 2011. Film and television work. He began by appearing in such television programs as Lorna Doone, as John Ride and Evelyn Waugh's wartime saga Sword of Honor, and in Mike Leigh's film Topsy Turvy. He played Mr. Cox in 1999's BBC version of Wives and Daughters. In 2000, Coyle's big break arrived in the form of the character Jeff Murdoch in the comedy Coupling. In 2003 he chose not to return to Coupling for its 4th series, and refused requests to return for a goodbye episode. In a 2005 interview, Coyle stated this was to avoid typecasting. "I'm very proud to have been part of Coupling and very grateful for the chance to play Jeff, but I was very keen that character didn't unregistered trademark T stick with me forever. Unregistered trademark M an actor and I want to be an actor when unregistered trademark M60. Unregistered trademark S a lifelong process. Why cut it off by boxing yourself into a little pigeonhole early on?" He also starred in the short-lived 2002-2003 BBC show Strange, and had roles in the films Human Traffic, Franklin, and A Good Year. He appeared in the new special episode of Cracker, 9/11 in October 2006 and starred in The Whistleblowers on ITV1. He also starred in the 2001 version of Othello as Michael Cassio. In 2004, Coyle played the role of Alcock, body servant to John Wilmot, 2nd Earl of Rochester, in The Libertine alongside Johnny Depp. He appeared in Mike Newell's 2010 movie Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, playing Jake Gyllenhaal's older brother, the ambiguous Crown Prince Deuce. He was cast as the lead role, Moist von Lipwig, in the film Going Postal, based on the book of the same name by Terry Pratchett. This was broadcast on television in May 2010. Coyle had a leading role in Rennie Harlin's movie Georgia, a.k.a. 5 Days of War, about the 2008 war between Russia and Georgia over the territory of South Ossetia. In September 2011, Coyle appeared as William Winthrop, in Madonna's feature directorial debut W.E. about the Duke and Duchess of Windsor. He appeared as Garda Syara N. O'Shea in Grabbers, the Irish comedy monster movie. Coyle also plays Wallace in Outpost, Black Sun, the sequel to the 2008 British horror film Outpost, and the lead of drug pusher Frank in the English-language remake of Nicholas Winding Refn unregistered trademark S 1996 cult classic Pusher. In 2012, Coyle joined the cast of the USA Network show Covert Affairs as Simon Fisher, an FSB agent and love interest for Piper Perabo's Annie Walker. His character recurred until halfway through season 3. In 2014, NBC began airing the series Crossbones, with Coyle as Tom Lowe, who is assigned to kill the pirate Blackbeard. Stage roles. He was cast as the lead in Peter Gill's 2002 stage premiere of The York Realist, and later in the Donmar Warehouse production of the play Proof, in London, alongside Gwyneth Paltrow, and on the success of this he was cast in Patrick Marber's reworking of August Strindberg's play After Miss Julie with Kelly Riley and Helen Baxendale. From September to November 2004, Coyle played the title role in Michael Grandage's production of Friedrich Schiller's Don Carlos, which then transferred to the West End from January to April 2005. The cast also included Derek Jacobi, Peter Eyre and Una Stubbs. The V&A Theatre Archive has a copy of a film of the production which can be privately viewed. He was in Peter Gill's production of John Osborne's Look Back in Anger at the Theatre Royal, Bath from August to September 2006. In 2008 Richard starred in Harold Pinter's The Lover and the Collection at the Comedy Theatre in London, alongside Charlie Cox and Gina McKee. In 2010 he played John in Mark Haddon's play Polar Bears at the Donmar Warehouse. His own theatre company was scheduled to debut at the refurbished Arcola Theatre in Dalston, London in March 2013, with Coyle starring alongside his friend and co-founder Rafe Spall and Simon Bent's play The Associate. In 2014 he played Macduff in the Kenneth Branagh and Rob Ashford-directed Macbeth at the Park Avenue Armoury. Other media: Coyle played Keats in the game Folklore and has also narrated the following audiobooks: At the Mountains of Madness and The Shadow over Innsmouth by H.P. Lovecraft, Resistance by Owen Shears, and the HIV series of novels by Mark Walden. Filmography. References. External links: Richard Coyle at the Internet Movie Database, Richard Coyle Talks Tom Lowe video of short interview with Coyle about Crossbone's role.